reveal.
The big reveal. We've got Dignitas HugS, not the top player on the screen right now.
No, unfortunately.
Is great at one game, but the man next to him, Ulsi, the #2 ranked player in the Icons community PR, Ulsi's the first seed at this tournament. Ulsi is firmly expected to just take this whole thing through winners.
Absolutely, yeah.
So this is going to be quite a set. Kid, Ashani, Ulsi being the kid player, Ashani being for HugS. This matchup, very volatile, something that definitely Kid dies very fast. Ashani has a lot of great combos because he's the fast faller. He has that combo weight. Whereas Ashani, Kid's dash attack can eat Ashani alive.
Yeah.
Kid dash attack goes under a lot of her aerials. A lot of her aerials have a slight delay, like a startup before they come out. It's going to be a real test to see how well HugS can dash dance around, catch him, read movement with down tilt, read movement with the side special, the double punch, versus Ulsi seeing how well he can just snake his way in. Because if he can catch him out of a jump with Shine, if he can catch him into a tech chase with anything, that can mean a stock so incredibly quickly.
Definitely, and I'm going to defer a lot of the matchup knowledge to you as an Ashani player. Have to see how HugS is able to deal with it as we start on Cryo Station. Triplats, how do you think this is going to work?
Triplats is you know what, and we already see. So, platforms, pretty good for Kid. Kid gets a lot of mileage out of him, especially because he always will send Ashani upwards. The dash attack pops him up. The up strike pops him up. Even Shine, Shine tech chases into everything, dude. Oh, and you know what? So already, we're seeing, HugS is having a hard time just jumping. You see, he's already using, retreating fair. Fair. Because he's realizing, wait a second, I'm trying to be aggressive, and I'm just getting hit out of everything.
Yeah. A little bit too low of an up B. I think he still had a jump. Kind of unfortunate, but just to give you guys a little bit of background as well, HugS was actually a special guest at a Xanadu just past weekend, and he entered Icons, and Ulsi was there. Ulsi also an MDVA native. And HugS, unfortunately, did not live up to his melee reputation, although you can see some flashes of brilliance. He caught the roll-in from Ulsi, and that's probably going to be a stock right there.
Oh, wow.
But he lets him have it.
Him back. Oh, the reverse back air. That's an incredibly hard thing to get the DI right on as well. Kid's back air, amazing DI mix-up, because it can kill both ways if you're DIing wrong.
Yeah, you have to choose between the up air or the back air, and depending on which one he's actually going to hit, can really throw you off. And DI, such an important part of this game. As you can see right there, HugS just a little bit too low, and I think he was holding down on that, so he just went at a terrible angle.
And you know what? But that's and on the edge too. And you know what? I really like that HugS is recovering high, because Ulsi, he will not hesitate to downstrike you at that ledge. That does poke below the ledge, and you will you'll just die as Ashani. It's so early. Ooh, is he gonna maybe get the stock coming?
Oh,
wow.
This is definitely one of Ashani's hardest things. Once she gets to a certain percent, you can't link her throws into kill moves. She has a very difficult time killing, as you can see. Just can't get the stock off of HugS. Or HugS can't get the stock off of Ulsi here.
And something else that's worth noting, and that's gonna be game 1 of the 3-star.
Player 1 wins.
That's unfortunate. This animation is entirely too long, by the way. We're just sitting here watching him fumble with his gun forever.
Something that I think HugS would find a lot more success with is back air, back air, back air, back air. Kid, something that Kid does struggle with as a character. Kid has very, very little aerial mobility. If Kid commits to a full hop, he's generally not going very far left or right. Back air to whiff punish, but also full hop cross up back airs as Ashani is a relatively safe way, because the only way Kid can really call it out is, to call out your drift, or to just raw go up there with an air, go up there with an up air, which is very scary to do as a Kid player.
Yeah. We'll have to see how HugS makes those adjustments. Unfortunately, he's already off on the ledge. Stage positioning so important against Kid, just because if he does get that down smash at the ledge, you can die super early, depending on your character. Right now, HugS doing a little bit better, and you can see he's trying to make it work. He got the down tilt, tried to get a jab to kind of reset it, but unfortunately, just his timing was slightly off.
Oh, Ulsi's trying to go on him. He's like, hey, I heard you're pretty famous.
Yeah.
I heard people know who you are. Let me show you who I am.
He's hoping he can get a clip so HugS will retweet it. He's trying to do that, friendly swag.
He's trying to get that Icon's clout, dude.
And there it is. Forward air is going to do it. HugS down to 2 stocks right now. Ulsi sitting very pretty. 3 stocks only 50%. We're going to see a little bit of a Vortex combo here.
And you know, we're seeing a pretty large change from what you might be used to in like Melee versus Icons, is that Kid Shine definitely puts you into knockdown every single time. And if you miss that tech, oh boy, that's it, the down throw.
Yeah, so unfortunate. It puts you in an awful position.
It's so scary because if you DI out on that, you're just straight off stage. And Ashani, not a terrible recovery, but from below, while the hitbox can be very menacing, it has a hard time dealing with back air. It has a hard time dealing with rising nair from the ledge as well. He had the wall jump, so he could have gotten back from there, but it was actually kind of a cute side special there.
Yeah, it was good.
Unfortunately, he's going for the shine spike. I know, Ulsi, he wants it. He wants it.
You can see him dancing all around. HugS trying to regain his footing, and DI just so important in this game. This is one of those games at this moment where, you know, you could die to pretty much any errant hit pretty early if you're not catching the right DI. So it's so important at all times to be aware of your surroundings, your positioning, your position on the ledge, your resources like jumps and up Bs, stuff like that. And HugS has got a lot to learn in that regard right now. Ulsi on the ropes, but he can't get the kill.
Oh my goodness. The double 3 stock in Ulsi.
Player 1 wins.
Looking like the first seed, Coney.
Yeah, he's strong. Guy's good.
He's looking good. He's looking great.
As you were saying, he's #2 on the power rank.